Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Fallout 4 and you join me in the Hub City Auto Wreckers site. We did not really mean to come here. What we were doing, and in fact what we did do, is clear out the Saugus Ironworks so we could unlock Finch Farm as a settlement. We did do that, but because Saugus Ironworks and Hub City Auto Wreckers are about 10 yards apart, we got involved in a huge big three-way fight between us, the forged raiders that live in Saugus, and the gunners who live here. We got extremely lucky with how this played out. As we can see, these gunners do have combat armor and laser rifles, and two of them had plasma rifles. One of them up there had a nuke launcher, one of them up there had a missile launcher, and they had an assaultron as well, but everything came at us pretty much one at a time. And we were able to snipe the nuke launcher from down here, so we got them in a single hit using our Gauss rifle, so we got extremely lucky. And just as we ended it, we were ambushed by Rust Devils as well, so we shot them down. And like I said, that's not really why we were here. So let's not go this way, let's go back to Finch Farm and unlock it as a settlement and get it built up. Because there are lots of things to do in this area of the map. This is the part of the map I've been trying to get to for many episodes. This is where we're supposed to meet a courser to take down a synth who lives here. He doesn't know he's a synth. He's been given free will, and his free will has decided to make himself into the leader of a band of raiders. So Father, the leader of the Institute, has sent us to reclaim him. Who is this on this bridge? It's the Brotherhood, that's good. This bridge is a random encounter spawner. So you've got random encounter spawner, raiders here, gunners here. This little area here is sometimes absolute chaos. But we got lucky, as I said.
On your way, soldier.
Yeah, I know where I'm going. When we cleared out the Saugus Ironworks, we managed to save everyone who was inside. It was good. There was Jake Finch, who had run away from Finch Farm and joined these raiders with a hope to try and make them not raid the surrounding area, but of course the raiders were just using him to get information about all the local settlements. So then he stole his grandfather's power sword and gave it to the leader of the forged in another attempt to make them leave his family farm alone. And we walked in on Jake being forced to kill a prisoner, but we talked him down, we saved the prisoner, we saved Jake. Jake is waiting for us there because he's scared to talk to his parents on his own. Here's a Rust Devil. How did you get over here, my friend? I'm sure I shot you over there, but anyway. Here's Jake. We should put our dress on. We should dress up nice for family introductions, I suppose. I don't think we need our gun anymore. Alright, Jake, let's go and talk to your parents.
I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Just get up there.
There was nothing.
What the? Boy, I told you that if you ever showed you a face here again,
Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back? Oh, thank God. Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right, I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough. Here's something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help people.
Alright, we got 606 caps, the power sword, and Finch Farm as a settlement. So what we're going to have to do is go here, drop off any stuff we have. That's the power sword. I'm just going to store it here. They can have that back. Right. One other thing we have is that we left a whole lot of loot in a trash can outside of Saugus. So I'm hoping it hasn't despawned because we left it in a trash can outside. And we've been unloading and reloading the cells. Let's just hope it's all still here because we did leave 2 unique weapons in it as well. Being a little bit risky. This one here. Hey, everything's still here. Right, let's take all that. This, I know I'm carrying too much. But that's what we wanted. Do we currently have our Radstag effect? No, we do not. Okay, that's fine. In that case, we shall go to food. Eat a Deathclaw steak. That will feed us. Do the Radstag. Put our armour back on because that has extra carrying capacity. And we'll just take a buff tats. Hey, and we're addicted to buff tats again. Oh yeah! That has happened quite a few times during this playthrough. So yeah, I decided to empty off all that loot before we went and fought everyone here. Now, Finch Farm is in a very silly place. If you remember, that place there is full of super mutants. That place there is full of raiders. That place there is full of gunners. And just over the road, round about underneath there, or somewhere along there, is another random encounter spawner. So this place is fun. Lots of stuff happens here all the time. Right, let's just loot all their crap.
I'm ashamed of myself. There's no other way to say it.
Well, Jake.
I just want to trade a few things.
Nope.
Of course.
Jake's holotape and Saugus Iron Key, thank you. We'll be listening to that holotape. You don't have to kill him to get it. Jake has a really nice ability, and his ability is that you can actually set him up as a
Even another
provisioner.
water pump would help.
So let's put all the garbage in there, which is great. We've got 2 purified water already, that's great. So let's do that. See, we can set him up as a supply line person, which is fantastic.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
So I do have one of the holy postman uniforms, so Jake is going to be our postman, and he is going to atone for his crimes by becoming a provisioner. Off he goes to Sanctuary Hills. Ah, that feels good. As we can tell, this place has plenty of food. We are going to build some taters. So let's do that. Resources, food. I'm not going to bother with planters, I'm just going to plant them wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we should do some more back here. Good, come on. Keep me green. There we are. Good. And that now means we can... Actually, we should probably harvest all this razor grain.
Seems to be growing well.
There's no lack of work around here. Days go by pretty fast.
Okay, what else do we need to do here? Well, let's see. They ain't got no defense. They've only got 3 water, and that's not going to be enough. But just inside the build zone is this little patch of water. And that's good, because it actually lets you put 2 water purifiers in it. Yes! So they are 2 power each, I believe. Yes, so we're going to need a medium power generator. That's not a generator, that's a medium power generator. Slap one down here. Hopefully it's close enough. Just put them together. Right, that's 23 water, that should be enough. Now we're going to need power miscellaneous and the recruitment radio beacon, which takes 1 power. Put that there. I think we're going to need 1 connector to connect that power. Yep. Yep, 1 was enough. Okay, so we're going to get more people coming here, so that means we're going to need another building. So let's go structures, wood, prefabs, and we'll get the large shack on stilts. Where is the door? Rotate, rotate. Ah, there it is. Just make sure it's all within the build area. That looks pretty good. And we'll need stairs to access that. Wood, stairs, snap. Good. Right. Furniture, beds. We'll just slap down a whole load of beds. Yep, because one more person has arrived already. Just as well we put the beds down. I like Abigail Finch. She is one feisty mama. 10. Right, we'll get another 2 beds up here, and then that'll be this place pretty much done. Apart from the defence, of course, and the workbenches, and a water fountain.
And I might remind you, Abraham Lowell Finch, that you agreed.
Right, let's just separate these beds a little bit. If I can. That's more like it. Okay. So that done. Everyone can now live and work on the farm. Okay, so whoever it was that showed up has instantly assigned themselves to food. But I think we've got a little bit more room for food. So I think I'm going to plant some more razor grain. Resources, food, razor grain. Okay, we can build another 9. So we just want to place this until food goes to 24. 24, right, 24 food. So there's 4 people working here, 24 food. This campfire is awesome because traders come here. Lucas Miller, and there is a doctor that comes round here. He kind of patrols settlements in the north on the map, so he's quite rare. I don't think we need this to be here anymore. In fact, you know what? I don't think we need that at all. So let's just get rid of that. 20 water is more than enough. Just go to furniture, miscellaneous. I'm just going to put a drinking fountain on the side of this building, right next to the...
I'm sure they've got another couple of months on them.
Right next to the workbench, because that's what I always do.
The soles are coming off.
If I can. Right, let's just build a wall here, shall we? No, don't snap. Please don't snap. Just go there. And then let me build my water fountain. Yes. Right, that's that done. Defense now. Hopefully we've still got enough resources to build 1,000,000 turrets. Oh yeah, 78 turrets. I don't think we need 78. This is most definitely one place you do not want to come to when it's under attack. You get the miscellaneous quest to help it when it's under attack. Don't come here. Because there's so many things that are aggressive here. All of your turrets will get blown up, all of your crops will get destroyed, and you'll have to redo everything. So just trust in the numbers. As long as your defense is more than your people plus food plus water, it should be able to fight it off. So we're going to assume that this is going to have 10 people at some point. So it's food plus water is 44, plus 10 is 54. We've got 55 defense. I'm just going to put another few down just to make sure, because we've got plenty. We'll just put defense up to 80, I think. That should be more than enough. Okay, workbenches. I'm just going to line them all up here. Crafting. First one we want is armor. And then we'll do weapons next to it. Then we'll do chemistry. And we'll do a power armor one here at the end. Not that we have any power armor here, but we might at some point. It doesn't do any harm to place things. You get experience for it. This is a cooking station, so we didn't need to slap one of them down. Alright, I think Finch Farm is going to be absolutely fine as it is. Where are we off to next? Where's El Doggo? Just need to make sure there's nothing in the dog.
Hey.
Good, the dog's empty. Let's just do a little bit of inventory management before we leave this place. We're probably not going to use these weapons, but they are DLC weapons. In fact, we should upgrade them here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're going to upgrade them in these workbenches and then probably store them in this one. So the people here can use them, because they're not going to be good enough for us to keep. Why have I got a baseball cap? I think the dog picked that up. I will store some drugs here, just so we've almost got us... God, 42 stim packs. I don't need that many. Just because we like having supplies of drugs all over the place. Ice cold at Nuka-Cola. Wow. Man, where have we got all these quantums from? Check out the ice cold. 6.5 hit points a second for 3 minutes 20 seconds. That's absolutely insane. And we'll drop off all this stuff here. I could do with cooking some things. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all these cigarettes, so that's like money in the bank. Right, let's upgrade some weapons. A lever action rifle. We can make this an advanced receiver. 235 damage. Okay, that's pretty nice, don't you think? Long ported barrel, marksman stock, standard sights, needs to go up to medium scope. A suppressor. I mean, that's it. There are not that many upgrades to do on these 45 to 70 caliber rifles, but they are extremely good. I do believe in one of the DLCs there is a unique one of these, which is a 2-shot, so that would be like 465, which is rather disgusting. So that's pretty cool, so we'll be leaving that here. Right, now, we're going to have a problem with this, because as we see, you need commando if you want to make it automatic, but if you just want to do an advanced receiver, you need rifleman. So these DLC weapons do need multiple different skills. As we see, we need, for some reason we need Big Leagues Mark 5 to do that, and we need Commando Mark 5 to do that. Short improved barrel, we'll do a long improved barrel on this, just to extend the range. Get a marksman stock on it, so you can't get a light stock on it because you don't have Commando 4. Large quick eject mag will go on. Standard sights, no thank you. Combat scope, yes. Muzzle, suppressor, yes, that's good. Again, there are unique versions of the handmade rifle in the DLC. There's 2 of them. They have different skins, but they have exactly the same ability, and that is the Furious ability, which is usually only on melee weapons, and that increases the damage per hit on the same target. So if you're shooting one big target with the unique handmade rifles, it will die very quickly. Very quickly indeed. Right, let's cook some food because we said we had to, and then we shall move on. Finch Farm is now established. I saw some radstag meat, so let's get some radstags on the go. We're going to keep that with us. Is there anything we can make that says steak? That's a steak, deathclaw steak. Got 25.
Call me Charmer.
We do not need 25 deathclaw steaks, because that's a lot of... It's a lot of food and it's a lot of weight. How much have we got? 8 deathclaw steaks, 3 radstag, some of this, noodle cup. Okay, that's good enough. Let's bust this joint. Where are we going next? That little bunker in there, because there is a unique weapon in there. It's on our way anyway, because we're going to go up and over that bridge and meet the courser. Might do Nahant Chapel first. Now, we might have problems when we go to meet the courser, because the Brotherhood of Steel like to visit the place where the courser is, and the courser is invulnerable, so he can't get killed, but he will get distracted by the Brotherhood, and we won't be able to start the quest until he's killed all the Brotherhood, and that might take him a long time, because it's usually knights in power armour that drop in on him. 2 of them and another Brotherhood of Steel person not in power armour. It will take him ages to kill them, and we can't do the quest until they're dead. So if that happens, we might just walk away and do something else. There's a beautiful Finch Farm. Okay, here we are. I'm not using the steps, you can't tell me what to do. Not a lot in here other than this unique weapon. Duct tape is good, 45 rounds are good. You see, this is not a graphics glitch. There is gas in the air and oil on the ground, so this whole place might explode. Oh, someone has been squished by a table. And what we have here is 4 buttons that do numbers when you press them. This door is inaccessible. This door is unlocked by a secret code using these numbers. And the numbers are written on as well right here. 10, 4, 5, 1. So 1, 10, this needs to be 4. This needs to be 5. This needs to be 10. And that's it. This is a unique weapon, the Gainer. It's only a 44 pistol that has burn damage. It's not that great, but it is unique, so we might as well come here. And the boss chest with some garbage in it. That's it. And nothing else to do here. Let's crouch because we're going into places where we have not been before. I'm hearing some heavy gunfire. From... yes, and some smoke effects. And that's where we need to go. That's slightly disconcerting. Here's a dead spy bot. That's a lot of gunfire. Oh. And that was a radroach. Where did it go? Where is this radroach going? It's going nowhere now. Let's see if we can see what's doing the firing. It's super mutants versus a tank bot. Let's just explode all them. And you. That was a legendary. Oh, that's nice. There ain't nothing in this parking garage. Like, literally nothing. There is no loot. There is nothing to do. There's some water. It looks like there is a tiny little toolbox over there, but toolboxes ain't worth splashing through water and getting irradiated, so we're just going to leave. Before that legendary super mutant despawns. I think this subway station is part of the abandoned subway mod that I have. Because sometimes you get a Mirelurk hunter thing that pops out of the ground here, so I'm being a little bit careful. Where is that legendary super mutant? Here he is. Raider light armor of the Cavalier. Garbage. What do we have here? Super mutants orders. This sentry bot always spawns here. Right, aluminum we need. Buff tats is finally worn out. And looky here, there's another sentry bot. And now he's dead. Boom. Yeah, this place is wild. I believe that's Longneck Lakowski's cannery. Hey, look at me with my recognition. We'll get in there at some point, but we have to go this way. This is quite a dangerous area of the map. Over there is a pier. We might explore it at some point. There's an awful lot of Mirelurks there. Not an awful lot of loot, but an awful lot of Mirelurks. Good place to get food. Okay, that's going to blow up at some point. Now, I am going to zoom in here because what we have over there is an Assaultron, and quite often it's a legendary one. Don't mind that ambulance, it's just exploding. And also around here is a Mr. Gutsy, but that's not really what we need to kill. We need to kill that Assaultron. And we need to kill it from as far away as we can. There's the Mr. Gutsy. I'm not sure if you saw it. That is a little bit too difficult of a shot, even for me. So let's just get around this exploded ambulance and... oh shit, missed the assaultron. Oh, we got it that time. We'll know it. Well, we will know if that was legendary if it explodes. Sometimes it takes some time for these things to explode. I don't think it was. And what did I say? Here come the Brotherhood of Steel to make a complete mess of the place we need to go, which is right there. Okay, looks like we might be going to Nahant Chapel first after all. Here's the dead assaultron. Lucky for us it wasn't legendary. Well, sad for us because we killed it with one hit. Where is Mr. Gutsy? There he is. He might be a legendary. The Brotherhood were crashing. They were not. They were just banking over. Oh, 45 rounds we'll take. They are shooting something that's over there. I don't know what it is. Raiders? Gunners? Could be anything. That's one of them dead, because his pip's disappeared. That blue laser is the courser we're supposed to meet. Oh, this is just going to become its usual annoying self, isn't it? Right, let's just start looting this place. Nothing in that crate. Missiles and 308 rounds in there. I don't believe there's anything else in there. There's radiation barrels in there, so let's not do that. I don't think there's anything up here, but I will check. No, just radiation. That's fine. Parkour. Okay, well, whatever was there is now no longer there. And these guys are going to get into a huge fight with the Corsair. Or is it going to go away? Is it going away? Oh, it's going away. That's the best thing ever. Right, let's do this quest before they come back and make an absolute cluster of this place. Yes, it's dark, but we need to move. Now, what is our withdrawal from... Endurance -1. Don't care. That is the least worst withdrawal symptom I've ever had. Quite often here are some evil dogs. Example 1, one evil dog. There's some minor loot in here, not very much. No cash in the cash register, that's quite rude. And very little loot this time. There's a power armor station here. And there is a way to get up on the roof. You just do some hardcore parkour. Up here, over here. And there's a bowling alley and a couple of workbenches. Ooh, and a Nuka cherry. And a sniper rifle. I'm tempted to sleep as long as we can. Is this an actual sleeping bag? No, it's not. It doesn't seem to be. Nope, that's fine. Right, we're not sleeping then. Let's just go. Whoop. Right, let's go and meet our courser. Don't know where the other two people are that died. Ah, here they are. The exploding cars have yeeted them over here. Just raider scums. Nothing too exciting. We do have a police station here, which is part of that holotapes quest, so we'll have a look in this. This police station is also a random encounter spawner. So every other time you come back here,
Meow.
in this room where these dead guys are, is where lots of enemies will spawn. And more often than not, it's robots. Food paste we'll take, because it's free food and you can eat it raw. It's another intervention note telling us to go to that high school where the guy was eating the food paste and had gone a little crazy. Let's just find this Eddie Winter holotape and get out of here. Dun 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 dun, there it is. We will of course check everything else, because you might find something good. Not very likely, but you might. Kind of looking forward to getting back to the Brotherhood of Steel. We're going to have to go back there at some point anyway to let Elder Maxon know that we found a way into the Institute. And cuffs. And because we've got 6,000 technical documents and viable blood samples to hand over. Right, winter holotape logs, map updated. Where was that updated to? Don't know. Looks like East Boston Police Station has just been put on our map, because that wasn't there before. Damn, we've gone right past there. That's quite annoying. Well, we can go back there at some point in the future. Let's just get out of here. Lots and lots of dead raiders. Where is our courser friend? Where are... Dude, where are you? Here you are.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
Right, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Okay. I really want to find somewhere to sleep, because A, there's a radiation storm, and B, it's dark, and C...
To help you capture the Synth in Libertalia. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
We're here. What are you talking about, you stupid robot man? I do want to sleep, because there's a radiation storm, it's dark, and I want to save the game. But I'm sure we'll find somewhere to sleep in this big complex. Right, let's just get into sneak mode. This is Libertalia. Our target is not that guy. Is all the way at the end of this. And there are many, many, many bad guys to kill. This place is absolutely crawling.
Only a fucking coward hides.
I'm sure I saw one there. Yeah. Dang it. And this whole place is on the move, as you can see. It's all half-rotting vessels bobbing around in the water, so it makes aiming pretty difficult sometimes.
I thought you wanted to die. Isn't that why you're here?
Just get rid of the searchlight and get rid of you. And here comes another one. Was he running up or was he running down?
Started?
Can't tell. There he is, he was running down. Right, never hidden. Our courser friend is not really helping at the moment, is he? Okay, in we go. That is a searchlight. Let's just get rid of it. Now, one major problem we have is that this huge oil tanker that's up on its end, in the middle of the thing, has really good line of sight. And that's a bad thing for us, because some of the people up there have, well, one of the persons up there has a nuke launcher, and he can hit anywhere on the flotilla with that said nuke launcher. So we're going to have to snipe that guy, if we can. There's quite a lot of loot here. Lots of ammunition. Oops. Come on, here we are. And a lot of drugs as well. 2mm cartridges we will take. There's 45 rounds jet. I mean, it's like the first room in the first shack, and we're absolutely
Nice.
filled with loot. And now we've leveled up as well, so that's grand. Bob Ross best moonshine. Alright, we'll take some of that. And we've leveled up, so let's address this straight away. We have been doing steady aim, we've done that now. Oh, so now what do I do? Robotics expert. That's what I was going to do, so we can upgrade our robot friends. We upgraded Codsworth a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Get out of the way, dog, for... I'm going to shoot you in the face so much. Right, the guy with the nuke launcher, I believe, is that guy there. So let's hold our breath and... miss. And miss. And miss. And finally killed him. That was a complete mess, wasn't it? I'm going to blame that on the fact that we were all bobbing around and it was nothing to do with me being a bad shot. This guy's just in the water for some reason. Now he's dead. I don't really like the sights on these weapons. I don't quite understand the relationship between the green dot and the red dot. So my aim is almost a little bit off with Gauss rifles. Can we see anyone else moving around? No. VATS isn't showing me anything. There are quite a lot of people, as you can probably imagine, on this Hulk, but you can pick them off. Because they do present themselves. Right. I'm going to switch over to my radium rifle because I trust it to be accurate. This is the guy we hit. He's dead. They've got a lot of this in Bob Rom's best moonshine. What does that do? Charisma, strength, intelligence, max HP 25 for 5 minutes. It's pretty good in combat. You have that alongside something else that's healing. You'll be good. There's a gun turret there. Can we see these guys that were moving around? No, but we can see the... You can see their searchlight. Now I've got a pip on you. Okay, he's gone behind something but I can't see. No, I'm just a terrible shot today. I am totally blaming that on the moving of the water and not with me being a terrible shot. There are more guys on the flotilla. We have not cleared this out yet. Okay, you've accidentally tagged someone else as well. Hurrah! Oh, we've got that guy. And we got that guy. And there's another one. If you fall in the water, it's a bit of a pain because you have to then swim. And sometimes these wooden boards get knocked into the water and you have to try and make stupid jumps. This place can be a little bit annoying. Dang it, no, I can't sleep on that because someone's put a chair on it. It's rather annoying. More ammunition. I think I'm going to be able to pop that guy from here. There's someone there though. So we'll take your head off. I'm going to caution. Right, let's move on. I think the courser is probably swimming, or dog was swimming. Yes, got him. And I did see someone else over here. Got him. I have no idea where the courser's gone. He's just disappeared. But that is fine by me. He'll catch up eventually, I assume. More good stuff. Another thing I can't sleep in. Good place to get booze. These guys are having a high old time here. There are people on this ship, and annoyingly they kind of stay in these rooms and don't come out. But we'll get them. We will get them. Give me your whiskey. Shoot you through the porthole. Gotcha. I believe there's more than just that guy. Ooh, an advanced lock.
Sweet.
I mean, that's all good stuff. That's all good stuff. And that's all good stuff. I am unconvinced that we killed everyone on this boat. I'm sure there's another, at least one person here, maybe two. More booze, because of course. Some ammo we don't use. Duffel bag. Yep, someone... He spotted us. And now he's dead. That's good. Let's go up. And get into this room. Okay, there was just one here today. That's fine. More good stuff. There's a spotlight. There's a turret. There's a raider. Oh, we're in caution. Why am I in caution? Oh, another raider, that's why. This spotlight refuses to die. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. There we go. Now it's gone. Let's drop down here. More good stuff. More stuff. And up here, another one we killed. Again, you can't sleep in these beds because they put chairs on them, which is really, really annoying. Okay, now we need to go down this way. And down this way. That's the spotlight. That needs to go away. I think we've killed everyone in there, but there might be one or two more hiding. There's nothing in... Oh, there is a box in there, look. Hey, there's some good stuff in it. And we killed at least 2 people here. Quite often the raiders' bodies fall in the water and then just drift away and they're really difficult to find. There's one there. But I think we've been quite lucky so far. We found everyone we've killed, I think. Take some jet, that's just a gun. That is the other way into this place. We could have come from this direction, because that's Nordhagen Beach. That's Fort Strong, where all the nukes were held. Besides, we had other things to do on the other end of the map. And so far I've been lucky that we haven't fallen off any of the bridges and none of the bridges have been destroyed. Oh, brackets twitchy. What? Why? Why that move? Who moved that? You moved that? That looks like a raider. Okay, looks like there's one raider there. These are obviously victims of the raiders. And it looks like they've been quite busy. Because there are rather a few dead bodies over here. Trader. 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 They've not got any loot on them. They've got clothes. This is a Minuteman. I believe these Minuteman bags are added by a mod. They do add some carry capacity, so I might make use of it. Let's see. Apparel. Minuteman bag. Yes, it adds like 22 carry. It weighs 2 on its own. I'll take it. I don't usually like mods that make things too easy, but carry weight is carry weight. Okay, this is usually the part where I fall in, or these have been destroyed by something by now, but we've been very lucky indeed. If I touch that, it'll probably kill me. Because Bethesda physics. Bethesda physics are the most dangerous physics known to man. Now, we did see someone creeping about here because they sent this gondola back over here. Here we have a weapons workbench. Some think these bloatflies are alive, but today they are dead. This is obviously their midden heap. I see you hiding there, now you're dead. Okay, there is at least another one up there. And they're right there. Poke your head up. Gotcha. And we're still in danger. What? Here we have a glitched out seagull. Here we have a mutated whale thing. You can almost smell this midden heat, can't you? Oh, there is someone up there. But that ain't showing me where they are. So I think we're just going to have to YOLO it and go over the gondola. I will turn my light off so I'm slightly more difficult to detect. Hope the dog doesn't fall off. Tap vats, tap vats, tap vats. Where is my target? Where the hell is my cursor? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure you'll teleport to me when we get towards the end of the dungeon. Okay, just 3 dead bodies. 45 rounds. Nice. Lights back on, I think. More drugs. More aid things. Even more loot. I told you, this place is a gold mine. It's really good for loot. Okay, I need to go up. Bartender. Got him. Hey, we can actually sleep somewhere. Oh, look, there's an actual bed. So, let's not sleep. Let's drink first and then sleep. And we'll get the full 7 hours because we can. Magnificent. That's jolly good, isn't it, chaps? Okay, we're slightly peckish, so let's have some squirrel on a stick or whatever we have. Crispy squirrel bits, squirrel on a stick. Right. Nice breakfast. I'm going to turn my light off now. The dog's teleported here. The courser is still nowhere to be seen. God knows where he's gone. He will show up eventually. That is aluminum, so we're taking it because we've almost run out of aluminum, which is very weird. Mind you, I did drop off all that stuff we got from the Institute, so maybe we're not quite as bad for aluminum as I think we are. Maybe we should check that. Let's just keep going up. In brackets is rock steady. I do believe that's everyone in here being killed now. Probably going to get shot in the back having said that. Another actual proper bed. Ooh, and a safe.
Got it.
Good, 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 good. Nice. How do we get up? Here. 38 rounds, 5.56. Wine, vodka, cigar, more wine. Red X. I do believe we've missed a location. We haven't been out onto the spar where the nuke launcher guy was, and I do want to have a look there. There's always a decent sniper rifle here. Well, I say decent, it's a bolt action rifle, so it's absolute garbage. But there is a sniper rifle there, should you so wish. Wine, moonshine, stout, wine, cigar. And these guys are having a hell of a good time up here. More wine, vodka, beer. Okay, we need to go back down. Here it is, because I do believe there is a sneak magazine here. So that's another 4% harder to detect. The guy we killed is just kind of... That's not him, that's just a dead body hanging. I have no idea where his dead body has gone. It obviously got yeeted off of here and went in the water, so it's probably floated away because the current kind of pushes towards the shore, so his body's probably way over there by now. But he did drop his nuke launcher, that's the main thing. And hopefully when we get through this door, the courser should just magically appear.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something
Here
important I need to tell you.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
It doesn't matter whether or not you take his advice and do that. It makes no difference at all. I'm going to take that and that and that. And this. And here we have the unique weapon. Combat shotgun. Plus 25 damage, plus 25% limb damage, plus 200 recoil. So the recoil on that is an absolute bitch, but it is a damn good weapon. locker. More booze. Even more booze. Novice safe.
Yes.
Good, good, good. Right, let's read about Gabriel. This might give us more map pings. Nope. This is the settlers who originally moved in here. They'd broken off from the Minutemen. And they're running out of food. And their scavengers started bringing in quite a lot of food, and they never asked where it was coming from. And then they fell out with the traders at Bunker Hill, and now they're fully fledged raiders. So, you know, they started off being decent people, and extreme circumstances turned them into raiders. That's how it goes. No one plans to become a raider, at least I hope they don't. It's just something that you fall into.
Yes.
Mini nuke. We saw that with Kellogg, and now we've seen it with these guys. A Braxel cleaner we shall take. This is the way up.
Well
Judging by
done.
your gear, I'm
Very
gonna guess you two are agents of the
Just
Institute.
like me. So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Okay, now we can just chat shit, or we can just shut them down. So as soon as we shut them down, these other two guys are going to aggress, so I'm going to take some
B592
Psychojet.
initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
You okay?
He is okay. You ain't okay. You dead. And that's that. Oh, slow motion speech is never not funny. Right, you good?
This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
And away they go. So all we have to do is report back to Father. Master lock terminal. Can't get into that safe without this terminal. We can do that. We have the skills. We have the technology.
There we go.
Well, that was easy. What's in the safe? It's just random garbage. So we'll take that, and that, and that. And that's it for this place. Ain't nothing else to do. But you can just parkour your way down. If you so wish. Let's have a look in this little fishing boat. What's here? Some red X. Alright, I'll take it. If you want, you can just swim here. But it's more fun to kill everyone, I think. Ooh, look, there's a safe there. I didn't see that. Okay, that's what we're doing next. And a washing machine. That might have some caps in it. So that was Libertalia. Another quest done. Another location cleared. Nothing in the washer. What's in the safe?
Sweet.
A little bit of something. That'll do. And indeed, I think that'll do us for this episode. We've come a fairly decent way. Good, that's stopped rattling now. That's great. It's not going to kill us. Oh, look, a piece of candy. Like, maybe we weren't done. Maybe I'd missed this place. That's all good stuff. I'll take that. Another safe. Told you, man, this place is full of loot.
That's it.
I mean, even the armour was worth taking, but it's not better than anything I'm wearing, so I didn't. We checked you. No, we haven't. That's good. The dog has fallen in the water. The synth is teleported back to the Institute. Just get back on dry land, and we'll talk about what we're doing next episode. Up here, round here, over here, up here, down here, turn left, back on dry land. Easy peasy. You can look in these little buildings. I don't think there's very much in the way of loot. Nothing in there. Little bit of ammo in there. Nothing that way. And a single tato in there. Right, so what are the plans moving forward? We're going to have a look at Nahant because we have to look for tech in Nahant Chapel, and there's quite a few other things to do in Nahant. It's just a very small little peninsula. We'll do that, and then we might visit Longneck Lukowski's cannery. So I hope to see you again for that, and I hope you take care of yourself until then. I will talk to you again very soon.